Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright then, it looks like we're all set. Hello everybody. This is Treehouse Animations with casually competitive gaming, and we're going to play some more. Or well, I'm going to play some more Valheim today. So if you remember the last stream, we left off with me dying, trying to get my stuff back. So I just did a quick run to get back my stuff all the way over here. And I'm not going to focus on going after the second boss as of yet. So going after the Elder, because I have all I need. And the general plan is to get some basic copper mining done. So I'll be heading over to the Black Forest one more time and just generally mining out some copper, tin, and getting ready for the getting ready to make a long trip all the way south. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to go to the Ashlands. And why the Ashlands? Well, the Ashlands because that's where you get unlimited coal from killing monsters there. And those monsters are pretty weak, so I think even early game you can just go there and kill monsters to get the stuff for it. So yeah, I did a little bit of building, so I just added a second floor to the base here, but nothing too special, just something to have more space in our tiny little shack that we discovered. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading over to the Black Forest nearby, not this one, to gather resources, and yeah. And hopefully we'll be joined by some of our fellow CCG members. If not, oh well. But yeah. Now, I think I did do some scouting. So I found some copper deposits nearby. So I'll go ahead and start doing some mining. Now, hopefully, I'll find a troll in this area, because rather than spending all that time doing the mining myself, I can just have a troll try to hit me and in turn hit the copper deposit. And that way I don't have to spend so much time just grinding for copper and stuff. So yeah. Now, checking the map, there's actually a burial chamber, and I don't remember how much saltering cores the group picked up. I think everyone's got their saltering core still, so they're not in any of the chests back home. So actually it might be a good idea to raid this place first, and then go for mining, because I know I have a smelter, but I don't have anything to actually make charcoal as of yet, aside from just burning food. But that's kind of a waste of food, especially since early game I don't have a lot of food to spread around, and I also have to plan for feeding at least 2 other people for the streams. And yeah, I'm not sure how long this stream's gonna actually be today. It might be a short stream. I'll see how things go. But otherwise, yeah, I'm planning on mostly just grinding for metal to make bronze, and then making a carve, which is the first OK ship that you actually get to use, and that way I'll have proper means of transport to get to the Ashlands. So hopefully this burial chamber is actually going to have some good loot in terms of saltering cores. We'll see. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Ha! Dodge. Oh, this is not. Oh, go away. Wow, you are dead. Ow. Yeah, this is a little bit of a hard game this time. Because usually what I've been doing for most of my Valheim playthroughs is just like, well, actually pretty much all my Valheim playthroughs, is I've been going with a smaller shield for parrying. And so I'm kind of used to just standing there and taking hits, or standing to parry hits. So this is a little bit of a different playstyle. especially using spears and the fact that no shield, because shields get you pretty comfortable. So it's gonna be a pretty different game, honestly, because I'm not gonna have anything to block. I'm just gonna be actually utilizing the dodging mechanic in this game, which is okay. It still kind of sucks that it feeds off of stamina, but I guess but that makes sense. So yeah, there we go. 1 Seltering Core, 2, 3 Seltering Core. Is it? Do we have 5? No. Or sorry, 4. So we only have 3 Seltering Cores. Let's go ahead and actually use up the torches that I have, because I have 3, and I honestly don't find myself using the torches much after I get the first like original ones from whatever houses I loot them from, so they're kind of useless for the most part. They're only useful for the crypts, and then afterwards you're just kind of, yeah, I don't really need to make anymore. So which way did I explore? Okay, I have not explored here. I also went ahead and upgraded my spear, so it's doing more damage now. But it still doesn't seem to do too much more damage to the skeletons, which I think they take more damage from like slashing attacks, so if anything my axe would actually be a better weapon against them, but yeah, I'm just gonna use up my spear. I like the extra distance it gives you. Yeah, it's actually doing okay damage now. Oh, he's got friends though, I don't like that. Wait. I should close the door. Ow. Lag. There we go. Let's just try to fight them one at a time if possible. Please die already. Bow time. There we go. Stagger, stagger, stagger. Ow. There we go. Treasure. And hopefully too, while I'm exploring this the map, I'll hopefully find Haldor the merchant, and that way I have a quick means of getting into the merchant and actually getting some of the equipment he sells. So some of the useful things you actually get out of the merchant is lifting belt. I forgot what it's called and it's pretty hard to pronounce, but lifting belt's actually pretty helpful because it allows you to carry more weight in terms of stuff, so it's kind of pretty much a must-have in this game, especially since like moving ore can be annoying. We have 6 Seltering Cores right now, so that's good. So we have enough to make at least a charcoal maker furnace or forge or whatever it's called, so that's good. Oh, we got some very big unfriendlies here. Here's what we'll do. Hopefully, ow. Ow. Okay, you know, it may be a good idea to, yeah, let's try this. Oh, I got touched. Oi. Nope. Come on, dodge. Haha, he broke his own spawner. Run. Safeness. Oh, that's comforting. Okay. Plan of action. Yes. Okay, we're gonna wait for them to disperse, and we're gonna try getting just one of them. There we go. Now it's a 1v1. Although this guy is gonna be a little bit difficult. So these rancid remains guys, they poison you. I think they're a little more tanky than the regular skeletons too, so we'll see how it goes. There we go. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Damn you. Oh. Oh, the juke. The jukes. Oh. Oh. Ow. I deserve that. Please don't die. That's another soldiering core, and we've already... Yeah, we already know of that Elder's location. Gems. More stuff. Bones. Honestly, I kind of find that you find a lot of bones. So, bones sort of tend to be the thing that I end up throwing out a lot, because you end up getting so many that you just don't need them. But yeah, we'll see how it goes in this playthrough. Did I get everything in this area? Probably not, actually. Let me double check. Did I go this way? I did. Okay. So we have cleared out this area. Can go ahead and mark that off of the map. And actually, before I go ahead and leave, I just realized I should probably send out the link to our stream to some of the group assignments. That way we've got more people watching. So let me go ahead and do that quickly. And then we'll go back to the stream. So give me a few seconds. Just a few more groups, sorry for the wait. And there we go. Let me go ahead and check the live chat. No one has joined yet. Oh well, that's cool. And there we go. Did I mark the... Yes, I did mark this area off. So I have, in fact explored. Awesome. Okay, now to do some planning. We've got a copper deposit here. I probably... Yeah, I scouted out this area, so there's no copper. There's probably tin along the coastline. But, I think I already have at least 10 tin. I'll need more, but I actually kind of want to get some copper first. So that way I can make the metal crafting station. And yeah, pretty much just make the metal crafting station. What is this fire here? That is not a fire, that is just the sunshine set. Okay, good to know. That's the troll cave I already cleared out. Let's see if we can actually go find a troll to do our mining for us, I'd say. That way I'm not spending so long mining, because I do hope to start sailing today. That would be nice. There we go. Give me your stuff, dear. Nice, nice, nice. No, not seeing any trolls, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll get lucky, I'll say. Hopefully. That's more meadows up ahead. So, Alright then. Is there any chest in here? Let's see if there's a chest in here. No chest. Surprisingly. Okay. I guess back into the forest, I want to say? Yeah, I guess there's no troll in this part. There is another copper deposit, but I think this is more than enough copper for what I've already found to take care of Hopefully all of us, if not all of us, if not most of us. We'll see. I guess if we don't get a troll anywhere, it'd be nice to find another burial. Oh, like that one. Another burial chamber. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead, loot this burial chamber. Get the sultering cores, and I think I'm already at 6. So if anything, we can make either another charcoal maker or just make another furnace. Let me go ahead and mark this on the map first. BC for burial chamber. Take more mushrooms, the glowing ones, and we'll go down the open door. And let's get a torch in here for the stream to see. Archer. Yeah, there we go. Another sultering core. We have 9. Oh damn. We're actually starting to run out low on inventory space, so I guess maybe once I've looted this place out, it'll be a good call to head back, drop off all the equipment, and then reevaluate what my situation is in regards to getting ores and whether it's okay to go, or whether it's more efficient to go through this side of the Black Forest or go to the other one. The problem with the other one though is it's farther, but we know there's a troll there to do our mining for us. So I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the fastest way to get all that copper ore mined out. I'm gonna probably, I think I'll just probably stick with doing the troll, or having the troll do all the mining. So if anything, I guess I'll just I'm honestly not sure, because I need a lot of fine wood to make to make portals to teleport myself to places. So if anything, yeah, I'm honestly not sure. I guess I'll probably just have to bite the bullet and just do the mining myself at this point. I don't know, we'll see. We've got some more sultering cores. We're definitely gonna have a lot of arrows probably by the time we're back at our base. We've got 12 sultering cores. Nice. Okay, so we cleared wing 1. Oh no, we haven't cleared wing 1 yet. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Probably time to bring out the axe. And it's probably a good call to actually eat some stuff, so I have some health. Yeah, that's gonna be a good call. See if we can take one of them out. There we go. Oh, there we go. Another loot room. Very good, very good. Pearls, nice. Okay, I think we've cleared out this wing of the dungeon, or burial chamber. Yes, we have cleared it out. So now for the other wing. This way. Another one, very good. We're gonna need a lot of sultering cores, or at least, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of sultering cores, I'd say, because we're gonna need them to make portals. This one's cleared out already, pretty much. We're gonna need them to make portals, obviously, for the stuff to forge equipment or metals and stuff too. So that's gonna be needed. Yeah, we're gonna have a need for a lot of equipment, obviously, being that this is early game and whatnot. Is that? No, that is not another burial chamber. That is where we can get a boss item though, to spawn in the next boss. And I think I'm down to just needing one more, I want to say. Actually, you know what? I don't think I really need to bother with it right now. So if anything, I'll just take these nice lovely carrots that are waiting here patiently and explore some more of this coastline in hopes of finding a troll that will do our mining for us. We'll see. Actually, this Black Forest seems to continue. Oh, guess I was misled. No troll though, unfortunately. You know, this would probably be a better idea to just do this during the day, so that way I'm not exhausted. I don't have a resting buff. I don't have any comfort. I should probably either settle down to make a quick camp or just head back. It might be... Let's see. We'll explore a little bit more. Obviously explore some more of the areas I haven't explored yet instead of going back. Yeah. Not seeing anything else. Still more Black Forest up ahead, so that's good to know. Oh, that looks like a stone tower up there. Yes, that is a stone tower. And it doesn't seem to be too close to the shoreline, sadly. I usually like to take the ones that are right on the shore. That way, if this does turn into a permanent base, it's just going to be easily accessible for boats, but I don't know, I'll still mark it down anyways. Actually, it might be a good call, depending on how much wood I have. Just do a temporary base here. Yeah, I just need stone. And wood. I'll dump my seeds and resin here for now. And since I have a pickaxe, I can go ahead and make myself a campfire. Or at least getting the stone to do that. Let's take these blueberries too, that's going to be useful. Let's get our stone axe, cut some wood. I think I only need 2 wood, so don't need anything too crazy. I'm going to need more though, because I will need to make a roof tile for myself to sit under. So I think that'll increase the level arrested bonus I get. There we go. Let's put our campfire. We're gonna need more stone actually. That's surprising. Okay. Really? I didn't get enough stone? Oh, whatever. There's another small rock right here we can take advantage of. There we go. That should do. We'll put our campfire right here, and we'll build a crafting station. We don't have the resources for it. Let's go ahead and fix that. So we're gonna need 10 wood for a crafting bench, and then I think about 8 wood to just build a full roof for it, and we can just sit under that roof that we'll be using for the crafting bench. So let's go ahead. I think this should be enough actually. So we'll go ahead, build ourselves the crafting table. That way we can also fix our gear here too. We'll put it in the back corner. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just put it in the corner right here. It's actually daytime now, so that means our we're gonna have a little bit more of a break. There we go. Okay. Now we just need to sit down, relax, wait for the rested buff to kick in. We'll sit right up here. Why not? Have a seat, and with the campfire, the Grey Dwarfs can't get to us. There we go. We're at a nice comfort level of level 3. So that's good. That'll be a nice thing to hold us up for a while. And since I don't need the wood or stone, I'll just dump it over here. There we go. Comfort level 3. Let's get back my stuff that I dumped here. I want my seeds, and then the wood. I'll put back that crafting table. It could be useful just keeping it there. Let's throw the rest of this wood in the fire for why not. Oh, let's actually repair our gear too. There we go. Okay, I've actually got a very full inventory right now. I have all the soldiering cores I need. So I think what I'll just do is mine out this copper vein. Oops. Mine out this copper vein, bring it back home, bring enough copper to make myself a cart or a boat, depending on how much I find, and then I'll be able to do more efficient trips of just sailing the copper and everything back and forth. Or just carting it over, we'll see. Ah, more carrots, perfect. Go ahead and try to pick up that thistle, and there's another copper deposit. It's nice that there at least is a lot of copper deposits in the Black Forest, but it's just a little annoying that you have to put so much effort into mining them. Especially if there's just absolutely no cave trolls to exploit. Oh well. We're gonna just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Grab more of these carrots. They're gonna be very useful once we get the cultivator. We've gotta run all the way back home. We're about halfway back home. I actually do... Let's see where's the nearest copper... There is a copper deposit here. It's nearby. I'll go ahead and mine some copper so I have some resource to bring back. That way, I'll have some... Yeah, I'll just bring back some copper. Because I guess it doesn't really make sense to make multiple trips back, so... Let's go ahead and make ourselves a neat little campfire to ward off the Grey Dwarfs. And then, with that done, we can do some quick mining. Not mine out the entire vein, because that's going to take forever, but at least mine out a majority of it for this one trip. So that way we'll be ready when we come back. You know, you are being very irritating, though. Please leave me alone. No. There we go. Give me the stone, please. Oh, room. Gotta make some room. Come on. Do I have enough stone? Yeah, I need more stone. Come on. Please leave me alone. Go away. Go away, Grey Dwarfs. Okay, seriously? Ow. Jerks. Any rocks on the coastline I can just take? Wait a second. I have enough now. That's weird. Okay. There we go. Be gone, Grey Dwarfs. You are annoying. Stop pushing me. There we go. Okay, let's do some quick mining. The neat thing about this copper deposit, though, is actually it's since stone counts as a roof, if there's a little underspace over here, we can actually build a crafting table and just repair our gear right here if we need the case. So that might actually be a good idea if I can just clear up enough space between these two rocks right here. So I'll actually give that a try since I'm mining out the vein anyways. That'll be something helpful for later. And it looks like we're gonna actually have a lot of easy access for this vein anyways. So that'll be pretty helpful for when we come back here to mine out the rest if not most of the vein. We're probably not going to mine out the entire thing because that's going to take forever. But at least getting a majority of it will be nice and useful. Let's get this wood over here. We'll need about, I think 10 more, or sorry, 1 more wood. We have enough for a crafting table. Nice. There we go. And we can repair our gear. Nice. Ow. There we go. Let's keep mining. We've got 2 copper, so that'll make 2 copper ingots. We'll need some more, obviously, to make some bronze. Especially since I think we're going to need 6 copper anyways to have enough to make the crafting station. But that's not going to be a problem. We'll just have to grind for it and get it. Let's go ahead and double check, make sure no copper's beneath us that we can mine out. That way we can preserve this roof for as long as possible, because it'll make a nice little shelter for the time being while we're mining. There might not be too much more beneath us. Oh well. Entonces,
sí, sí. Farmers market is
hiding pussy.
Musimy wygląda sumen.
Ayo.
$4, I think. As mi pastowika.
Oh.
That's all I am.
Okay, merci. Let's see how much copper. We have 7 copper right now. We're at 262 carry weight. So depending on how much more copper I can get, I think I'll just probably head out once we have enough copper. Or we have enough copper that fills up our carry capacity, so we'll see. There we go. That's 2 more copper. We're at 286. Getting rid of that stone we picked up will give us more carrying capacity. Good, very good. Any more hidden bits down here? Probably not. We'll see. There we go. Here's a nice bit right here. This is actually a very nice spaced out area. This would make a neat little mini base, if anything. I've seen some people do some very creative stuff regarding just mining out parts of copper veins and just building buildings underneath it. So that's pretty cool. But I don't think I'm gonna do that in the stream because I kind of like making bigger bases. So, yeah. Sadly, I won't be doing that this stream. At least for now. We'll see. We are at... Okay, so we're at 282. So probably we can carry at least 2 or 3 more copper, raw copper ore, and then we won't have enough room for anything else, I think. 292. We could probably get away with taking 1 more. We'll see. So just a few more hits and we should probably have 292. Oh, I guess we didn't get any copper out of that. Let's try that again. There we go, copper. Oh, do we not have enough space? Let's throw the deer head out. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we are at full inventory. So we can't carry any more. We'll go ahead and just put down a quick little campfire here, meaning that we're working on this copper vein. And then we'll head back to base. Now, if I remember correctly, I still need to make a charcoal maker. So I'll be doing that once I head back, because I have 14 sultring cores to be used. So I'll have enough to either make at least 2 more charcoal makers or a charcoal maker and then another furnace. That really depends what I feel. Oops. We don't have any more carrying capacity to carry stuff. There we go. Now, usually what I do in my Valheim playthroughs is I don't really focus on where I'm going to build in the game. Or, like, if I find a very nice spot early game, I usually don't take it. I just set up a mini base, something temporary, and then so what I'm trying to get at is if you're moving into Black Forest biome, whether that be early game or like when you're ready to get into that biome after killing Eikthyr, I don't set up my base based off of location. I usually set it up based off of how close I have in terms of copper and tin deposits. So tin you find on the coast, copper you find inland, and between tin and copper usually you want to just put your base depending on where the nearest source of copper is. And if you can find multiple sources of copper in a small area, that's even better. I'd put it somewhere there. But usually what I look for in base designs and ideas for where I'd put a base would be dependent on if it's close to copper and tin sources, and if it's accessible by ship, which is like a really big boost. So something to keep in mind when you're playing, I'd say. Let's go ahead and dump all of my resources into these chests so I can actually do stuff. Put those there. I already have 3 sultring cores, so let's go ahead and Chamuzun. There we go. And I will need 1 more of these, unfortunately, to summon the boss, so oh well. Let's go ahead and actually cook this extra meat I have and throw these mushrooms into their associated chest, sort of. So we've got all this copper that needs to be processed. We gotta put these blueberries away. We're also gonna need stone, actually, because I don't have enough stone. I have some amount of stone somewhere. I forgot how much I had. Let's go ahead and actually toss out our copper and sultring cores. I don't need to carry them while I look for stone. And we'll just mine whatever's nearby for stone. There we go. Some nice boulders over here should help us in terms of getting this 20 stone to craft our furnaces and forges. There we go. We are at 29 stone. Let's get enough stone for another furnace or forge. One more rock should do. Perfect. Let's make ourselves a charcoal kiln, and we'll put that somewhere around here should do, I'd say. Oh. Ah, yes, we need the sultring cores too. And we are sort of out of inventory space. That's nothing to worry about though. That'll be fixed in a few quick seconds. 1. Placement. Okay. We'll go ahead and build another furnace. Put it just around here, should do. There we go. And I will actually have enough for a charcoal kiln, so that's perfect actually. We'll go ahead and actually flatten the hill out over here so we can put our second one up there. Or down here. That way we keep everything all nice and in one area. Clear out these bushes though. Just a few more mining pits over here. There we go, nice little pathway over here. Let's see if we'll have enough space for this one. I'm gonna need more stone. About 19 more stone. There we go, that should do for the time being. Just put down our second charcoal kiln right down here if we can. And we can. Perfect. Now we're gonna need to start making charcoal. Let's also gather all of our honey and address this annoying little grayling. There we go. And now if I remember correctly, we should... Yes, we have plenty of lumber for this job. Let's put my extra stone away. And turn this into charcoal. And the neat thing is, it's actually about nighttime now. So what we can do is we can actually fill up our furnaces with wood. And go to sleep, and as we sleep, all the material will be processed. So no need to wait for a crazy amount of time. So you can do this. You've gone to sleep, and you can actually hear the furnaces and everything working. And there we go. It's morning once again. And all that wood was turned into charcoal, and we don't have to wait. Although now it is raining, sadly. Oh well. Let's fill up our smelters with charcoal. That way, furnaces can start melting the metals we collected. Now hopefully we've collected enough metals where we can make the crafting station at least. We're going to need, for the forge, let's see. We're gonna need 6 copper ingots, 4 stone, 4 charcoal, 10 wood. So we're gonna need 6 copper ingots. I think I brought 13 copper, so that'll be 13 copper ingots. So yeah, we should have enough materials to make the crafting station. And we might have enough materials to actually make a cart and or a boat. Although I think at this point, maybe a cart might be more efficient. We'll have to see. As for resources, let's see how much material. So we've got 8 tin already. We've got 2 copper, so that's going to be enough for a bronze ingot. But we first actually need the crafting station to make bronze. As for wood, let's actually get some charcoal being made right now, since these furnaces are empty right now, actually. That way, while we're smelting, we'll have materials for smelting the next set of ores. Now, Yes, I think I'll go ahead and just sort of stay around here, manage all this metal being smelted, and then once I have the crafting station, I'll just leave whatever's left to finish while I go get more metal. We're at 4 copper, we just need 2 more along with the coal and the stone, and we'll be set from there. And there we go, we have enough copper now. Let's go ahead and get the copper. We're gonna need stone too. Where did I put the stone? Here's the stone. And then we need 1 more charcoal, I think. Yep, there we go. We have enough now. Let's go ahead, put the forge right here for now. And now we can make bronze ingots using copper and tin ingots. Let's see, do I have any more remaining resources to use? I have the tin, so I can use that. Fill up these furnaces again, make sure they're going. Got 3 copper right now. There's nothing left in this furnace, so I don't need to fill it for now. There is 4 copper ingots, or copper ore being refined, so we'll have 9 copper ingots to work with, which means we can make, I think 4 or 5 bronze ingots, depending on how much. I forgot. Let me see. So there's the copper. There's tin. We can make some bronze right now. I need more copper. I think I accidentally put my copper away. That's funny. There we go. Copper. Make bronze. Make more bronze. And in regards to materials, we'll make nails. And then that way we can make ourselves a cart. Just need a few more bits of wood and then we'll have enough for our cart. And the cart will be a nice little bonus because that means we can actually carry more materials. So we just throw all that ore into our cart and we'll be able to carry it all. So it'll be nice and convenient. Let's go ahead and make our cart right here like this. Go. Let's check on our forge for smelter. 1 more ingot left to be refined. We'll have 4, so that'll make 2 more bronze. We'll see if we can make anything with the bronze. I don't think we'll be able to. We'll see. Craft. So we've got 3 bronze right now. And to make a bronze axe, we'll need 8 bronze. So we're actually going to need more copper, unfortunately, but we do have a cart, which means we can get more copper per run, which is going to be useful. Let's go ahead and leave... Actually, let's go ahead and fill up the furnaces with wood before we head out. And once that's done, we'll go ahead. Should also leave behind our bronze nails because we used them to make what we needed. We already have enough wood, or we've already made our cart, so we don't need to save any for the cart. Throw all of our materials in here that we're not going to be using, and then we can head back. Let's also make sure we get our stuff on the way, and we do have a rested bonus going right now, so that's good. And yeah, now we have a cart, so again, that'll allow me to carry more stuff. Now the cart can actually take damage unfortunately, but as long as you bring it back to a crafting station before it breaks, we can just prepare it on the go. Can we get this deer? Nah. Oh well. So yeah, you gotta be a little careful with the carts. Unfortunately, they got stuck on pretty much everything. But at least they're repairable. And our copper deposit isn't actually too far, so that's nice. With ore mining, unfortunately, the cart can't carry all the ore you mine. It can only carry, I think, 3 stacks of copper before it's almost impossible to move the cart around. So that's a little bit of a downside, but oh well. It's at least you can carry more copper. So that way, I think you can carry about 4 stacks of copper in total. So 1 for you carrying it on your personal inventory, and then 3 for carrying in the cart itself. So it's still like a lot of extra materials you can just bring with you even, so that's a good enough boost as is, I'd say. Now, this is our copper deposit, perfect. We'll go ahead and put the cart outside here, get it repaired if it needs repairs, and then let's put the cart up here. And we're seemingly gonna have to move our actual... Yeah, we'll be needing to move our campfire and get it underneath our shelter here. So that way the dang gray dwarfs don't harass us every 8 seconds. We'll put it here. And this guy will leave us alone now. Hopefully. Yes, there we go. Sweet. Now we're all dry, and we want to stay dry. Oh, we should probably move the cart actually. We want to stay dry because being wet, unfortunately, is a pretty big debuff. So to stay buffed out and reduce the amount of stamina we lose per second or usage, we want to stay dry, which works well because we're in this cave. And yeah. Okay, I guess if the Grey Dwarfs destroy our cart, that doesn't really matter because we'll get 100% of the resources back anyways, so I guess they can destroy it if they want to so bad. No real point in trying to kill them every 8 seconds. I guess we might as well bring some tin along with us anyways. Especially since we're probably going to need much more anyways. And this Grey Dwarf is being irritating, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like we need to repair our pickaxe. Now, one thing you guys can actually do in regards to dealing with all this annoying extra stone is you can actually build a stone pile, and you don't actually even need a crafting bench to do it either. You can just you pull out your hammer, build a quick stone deposit or stone pile, and that way you can just get rid of all this extra annoying spawned in stone in your server if it annoys you. If it doesn't, then just leave it. But yeah, these copper veins can actually go very, very deep underground, so one node can probably, I want to say, give you at least half the copper you need for all the equipment, or at least making all the equipment. It's just a hassle of gathering it all is just the annoying part, sadly. And the time it takes to get it as well, too. Because tin you'll need a good amount of to actually make bronze, but that's easy to come by and it doesn't take a lot of effort to get the tin you need. With copper, unfortunately, you have to do a lot of mining, whether that be digging or actual mining of the stone deposits that carry them. Looks like we need to repair our gear again. Let's go ahead and see if we can condense all this stone. We can't, unfortunately. Let's throw our cart, or fill up our cart more. Almost have a stack of 30 bronze, or copper, so that's going to be helpful. Let's actually repair our cart since the Grey Dwarfs seem to have done a number on it. to repair our gear again. And it seems to actually be getting a little dark. But that's not really a problem because, again, we're sheltered. And sadly, I wish physics would work better in this game, so in reality this entire copper deposit would fall down and break. But sadly, that's not how it works. So that's a little bit of the downside of Valheim, but I guess that makes... I don't know. I'd say that it would be nice if they could apply a little bit more physics to the mining aspect of this game, so that way you're not spending so long mining, but oh well. Oh well. It looks like we've actually got a good majority of this copper deposit mined out though, so hopefully we'll be able to finish pretty soon and not have to make too many extra trips to get the remaining amount of copper. I'm also hoping that this will be enough copper for all the basic materials we'll be needing for our trip to the Ashlands. And once we get to the Ashlands, which we're gonna just sail there legitimately using a carve, I will be planning on using some in-game cheats to just build the base using stone and everything. But otherwise, I'm not going to use it for actually killing enemies and stuff. Just the pure fact of building with no limitations and need for extensive grinding, because I'm pretty sure no one wants to see us CCG grind this long for ores, let alone building an entire base. So yeah, I'll do everything in terms of exploration and getting portals set up, but again, I'm not going to put all that not going to do a huge build montage or anything. We're heading at about 2 stacks, and so there is a little bit of room to do stuff like there is some room to do in terms of like breaking off multiple pieces at once, but that's going to be reserved for later once I'm finished mining out the bottom. Once I mine out this bottom and there's not really any ore left to mine, I'll start breaking up the roof or the top of the vein, and then I'll show you how you can actually break off more than one piece at a time. That way it saves you time in terms of mining. There we go. And it looks like we've actually lost our rested buff, so let's go back to the campfire, have a quick seat, and repair our gear, and get our rested bonus. That way our stamina regenerates faster. Oh, do we not count as sheltered? There we go, we count as sheltered now. So if you just put down a campfire out in the open and rest beside it, you'll get a level 1 comfort level after waiting a few seconds, but if you're actually sheltered and you have a campfire, you'll get a rested buff of, I think, level 3. So that means the rested buff will actually last longer rather than the level 1 rested buff. So hopefully if this Grey Dwarf doesn't push me out of range, we'll get our comfort. Though something seems to be pretty glitchy with this. Let's see if we can alter the terrain a little bit. Ah, this may be that I'm not getting a rest buff because these dorks know where I am. So let's actually address them. And then hopefully they'll leave us alone. If they stop running like cowards. There we go. Now we should hopefully get our rested buff. Comfort level 3, let's have a seat. Get rid of this extra stone that's over here. Throw in our copper. There we go. We got a comfort level 1, but oh well. It's just the difference between 8 minutes and 10 minutes long, and it's not like we're going out too far from somewhat of a base to do some fighting. We're mostly just mining. We can just go ahead and sit under a campfire for that. So I'm gonna try cutting this copper deposit, what's left of this deposit, in half. That way we can start chipping off larger chunks and hopefully breaking two bits of the copper at once rather than one piece at a time using the pickaxe. So that way we can hopefully save on some time and get to the more interesting part of actually using the materials we've grinded for. Alright, so there's a little bit of copper actually floating on its own here. Let's try to hit the center of it, and hopefully we'll be able to break off all 3 bits of this. This looks like either 3 or 2 pieces of copper deposit just floating in the air, so hopefully we'll get lucky and just have it up. There we go, we got most of it broken off. But looks like 1 piece stayed. I guess it's probably too close to the ground or too close to the actual deposit. So we'll go ahead and just break off this piece. There we go. Let's see if we can get... We will need some wood. Let's go ahead and get a campfire up here. I can definitely see some grey dwarfs coming in and harassing myself once up that's... Yeah, perfect. We have enough. Go back up there, put a campfire up there for our comfort, or to ward off the grey dwarfs. There we go. And it looks like we're gold again. Oh well. And our pickaxe is broken. I should have probably repaired that when I went down to the crafting station, but oh well. Let's fix our... Throw our ore in here, throw the stones aside. We don't really need a stone. Oh, we've got a Grey Dwarf Brute. So, Grey Dwarf Brute, unfortunately, they are not afraid of, oh jeez. They are not afraid of you or fire. Same thing with the shamans. And they're actually pretty tanky, so we actually have to address this annoying brute. Ow. They also do a lot of damage, depending on where your gear is. And right now my gear is kind of mixed up, but I'm using pretty basic gear. You can still take them out early game, like when you start out, but it's just gonna take a while. And you kind of need better weapons to deal with them effectively. Ow. And you also need to make sure you've eaten some decent food so you have some health and stamina to spare. And of course, not getting caught on fire helps too. Luckily though, it is almost daytime, judging by the light. Yep, there we go. It's daytime. Nice. There we go. Dealt with that particular Nazi. Let's see where the cart went, because I know it fell. There it is. Perfect. Let's get our cart back up here. And we'll actually just mine out a bit of the dirt here, so that way we have a nice bit of flat terrain for the cart to sit in. There we go. I'd say that should probably do. Or not. Maybe that'll do? Let's see. Have another try. Will that work? Oh, I didn't want to get back onto it. No. There we go. Oh, it looks like we're going to need to rest again, so our stamina isn't terrible. So let's go ahead, finish this little chunk, see if there's any more copper deposits nearby. Yes, there's a continuation. Oh, there's a lot of continuation. Let's double check. Yeah, there we go. There's the remaining contours of this deposit. Yes, there's still quite a lot of copper to mine, unfortunately. Does it go any further? Yes, that looks like quite a lot to mine, unfortunately. Oh, there's a deposit right here as well, too. Oh, wait. There we go. Let's rest now, get our comfort bonus back. There we go, comfort bonus. Let's double check actually how much material. So 30 out of 30, 25 out of 30, and 3 tin. So I think what I'll do is I'll just mine a little bit more copper, and then for the sake of getting some more progress done, aside from just mining all stream, I'll bring what I have. Let's forge it up, see what I'm at in terms of materials and hardware, and then yeah, we'll just continue from there. Hopefully getting to sailing as well, and having the bronze axe to start cutting down firewood trees finally, instead of pushing them back and forth upon each other and breaking them that way. And now we're at 3. I'll just grab 2 more, I'd say, for copper, and then we should probably be good for the time being. One more should do for now, and then we'll head back, collect some tin on the way, since it takes only a few hits to break each one. And then we go. Looks like we didn't actually get any copper from that bit, unfortunately. Oh well. Oh well. It looks like we actually don't have too much more left of the copper deposit here. Some of it I don't think we're going to be able to get to, the ones that are really deep underground, but that doesn't really matter. It's not like we can't just go to other copper deposits to get the remainder we need. So let's go ahead, fix the gear that I have first, and we'll go ahead and take the cart and head back. And luckily the cart is still not too heavy, so we're not going to have a difficult time moving it around. There is plenty of tin along the coastline, so we'll just follow the coastline, mine the tin we need from there, rather than going in the opposite direction, and we can just do this on the way home. So that way we're still making progress towards getting more ores. Because again, we're going to need tin and copper to make bronze, since bronze is actually a metal alloy. There we go. See, you get tin pretty quickly. Each deposit, I think, gives you 3 or 4 tin per each node. So, thankfully, tin doesn't take forever to collect. It's just a case of the copper is still a pain to get, even if you find it in large quantities. There we go, just a little more tin, maybe find one more if possible. Looks like a no. Doesn't matter. We got enough tin and enough copper to make the resources we need. So we'll just go ahead and kill these bullets too for just leather scraps and meat. There we go. Nice. And we'll go head out. There we go. And see, it's always a good idea to just bring or leave wood on the charcoal kilns to have materials just getting made for you, or coal being made for you while you're actually mining, so that way you just save time. While we wait for our metals to finish smelting and the charcoals to start being made, or finish being made, let's go ahead and actually cut down some trees so we can have some lumber, either for building or just making into more charcoal. So this is what I actually hope to avoid later on in the game once I have a boat and we sail to the Ashlands. With the permanent base being Ashlands, I won't have to go out and actually gather wood for the sake of charcoal. I'll just have to go out and fight some enemies while also increasing my skills with weaponry. So it'll kill multiple birds with one stone, and save time. So that way we can get to the fun part of building and killing monsters. I'm actually going to go ahead and move all the metallurgy stuff into this cart for the time being. That way I have everything I need in one easy to access area. And actually we can make some more bronze ingots with the materials we have, and hopefully I'll have enough for the axe. There we go. Nice. That might just be enough for the bronze axe. Let's grab the last bit of bronze we need. I think I needed 8. I want to say. We'll double check. We are going to need wood. We have enough ingots for the job. We need to get some wood though. There we go, that should be enough resources to craft our axe. Nice, nice, nice. Now we have our bronze axe. And now that allows us to actually cut down the fine wood trees without actually having to cheat like we do. So I'll go ahead and leave my flint axe in this equipment chest. So now I can carry more stuff once more. Nice. Let's go ahead, restock the coal, and also throw in some more tin. We'll go ahead and make an extra bit of bronze. There we go. Now, in regards to other equipment, what else would we need? So, I'm debating whether or not I actually want to do a spear run. I might just go ahead and do axe and fine wood and bow and arrow for this build, because that way I will save the extra inventory space for materials I could use. Yeah, you know what, I think I'm just gonna do this run as a axe and bow build. No shield again, because shield will just be an extra item I need to carry. And yeah, plus the nice thing about using axe builds only is that your primary weapon also cuts down trees too, efficiently too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just stick with this axe and bow only, just for the sake of carrying less materials and equipment, and just carrying more other stuff I need. No, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I think, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll stick with axe. Axe is a nice, fun build playstyle, and I've yet to actually play axe only, with no or axe with no shield. So it'd be a nice little change of how I play the game, especially since I'm still gonna be focusing on dodging rather than actually blocking. it's nearly nighttime, so let's make sure I've got wood in the furnaces. And with the wood in the furnaces, I'll head to bed. That way I'll have instant, huge amounts of coal for tomorrow. And it seems like it's actually foggy. Oh, that's fun. Not really. Fog's kind of annoying. Oh well. There we go, we have 5 bronze now. Now let's see, I'm going to need 80 bronze nails to craft myself the carve, along with 30 fine wood, 10 deer hide, resin. So I think I have enough deer hide to do it. Let's see. Deer hide, I'm actually going to need more deer hide, surprisingly. Oh well. Okay. In regards to materials, do I need anything specific? Otherwise. So I will need more bronze, or I'm gonna need to convert some of my bronze ingots to nails. I'm also gonna need fine wood to make portals so I can have a means of getting back if I need it. So I'll need Grey Dwarf eyes, which I think I have enough, we'll see. Let's also make sure to fill up the furnaces and everything with the appropriate materials for smelters. So technically I have 20 bronze nails. 10 bronze nails that are not being used, and 10 being used for the cart. Each bronze ingot I think makes 20 bronze nails. So we are going to need, yes, 20. So we have 20, 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll need 3 more bronze ingots to make the nails we need for the carve. So 2, 4, 6. There we go. 60 bronze nails, which will be in addition to the bronze nails from the cart. Once we break it down, let's put the bronze away and the copper away. Fill up the forges, actually, or the smelters. Let's actually convert all of these into some nice bronze. So we're gonna have plenty of resin. All that we actually seem to need for the carve is going to be the fine wood and deer hides. So I'm gonna need to go deer hunting soon. So let's throw all of our extra materials in here, get it out of the way. And oh, it'll also probably be a good idea to make a quick cultivator, and that will actually allow us to start growing the carrot seeds we've been collecting, and turn them into some nice carrots. That way we'll start to unlock the better foods of the game, finally. Oh, we will also need more tin though to make a crock pot, or a cooking pot. So I actually have enough tin to do that right now. So before I forget, I'll go ahead and make a quick tin cooking pot. And that can go right here. Back to the fire, and we actually now have a means of making ourselves some better foods. Now, let's go ahead, see if we can collect... Do I have any more tin? Just one more tin and ingot, unfortunately, so I can make only 2 more. And in regards to material for the cultivator, I might actually have enough for it, so let's double check and see. Let's throw some of these in the furnace, or the smelters. Okay, it looks like we're gonna need to get some more core wood quickly. So in that case, I'll go make a quick run to the Black Forest, get the core wood I need to make the cultivator. We'll cultivate a small area for the carrots to start being planted and grown in, and put some fencing around it as well. And then I'd say it's probably time to grind for the remaining materials I need for the voyage up ahead. So I'm gonna need to build a carve, obviously, so good boat to actually use for the exploration. And I'm also gonna need to make a portal, one at the base here, and then one for wherever else I am. So if I need to go back to the base to drop off equipment or materials I've gathered, then I'll need to have an extra portal on me, which I can just break down and use again later. There we go. And again, we're still going to need deer hides for the carve crafting, so we're going to need fine wood for the portals, great orphies as well, sultering cores, which we have plenty of, and then the core wood for the cultivator, so stuff will grow while I'm away. And to get core wood, you just need to chop down these pine trees, which are just the very, very tall, long trees you find here in the Blackwoods biome. And nice enough, you can actually grow them back at your home base. So if you have the seeds for them, you can just plant them, and that way you don't actually have to go all the way to the Blackwood biome to get more. So we're gonna just grab enough core wood. 5 should be enough, I think. We'll just double check. And oh, that's a troll. Okay, here's what we'll do then. Let's actually bring this lovely troll to our copper deposit we were mining, and have him do all of our mining work. Without dying. There we go. So yeah, this is just a basic troll farm, or troll pathing. So just path them over to the copper deposit you're working on, and if it's not too exposed or in a weird position, you can actually get them to mine the entire above ground area of the copper deposit for you, rather than spending all that time we did earlier grinding for material. Now we're gonna leave the copper behind, or bring as much as we can, but if we can get this troll to mine out most, if not the remaining amount of it, that'd be so much help. Ah, here we go. Here's our copper deposit. Let's see what we can get him to mine exactly. Because we did sort of mine out a lot of it in a rather odd way. Let's go up here. And let's make sure to harass him a little bit as well. There we go. So these stone throwing trolls are actually pretty good for mining, because their melee attack, where they just hit you with your fist, that will damage a stone, and then also their rock throwing attack will also damage a stone as well. There's also log trolls. Their side swiping log attack though doesn't always hit the copper deposits. So unfortunately, some of this guy's attacks aren't hitting the copper deposits, but if we just position properly, we'll get it to work. And this is just pretty much how you mine with trolls, just dodge. So to dodge, you just hold up your guard with a right mouse key, and then just press spacebar. Oy. And you gotta make sure you watch out for the troll, so that he doesn't hit you. There we go. And see, now we're going to save ourselves much more time and effort, because this lovely troll will just do all of our work for us. Also make sure to keep yourself fed, because you always want that stamina to dodge and deal with Grey Dwarfs if they get in the way. Of course you can also just equip a torch too. Although this guy seems to have goofed out. Here we go. Oh, you gotta make sure they have a way to pass you, unfortunately, because then they're just gonna run away. So yeah, we gotta get him to re-engage us, unfortunately. There we go. So let's see if we can get him to break a few more pieces, and if he can't, then we'll go ahead and just kill the troll, because I think I've got a good amount of copper for now, and they do tend to respawn back at some point, so that's eventual. It seems like he might be done mining. There's not really much else he's gonna have access to from the looks of it. So we'll double check. I think he can hit this note. He can hit this note. Oh, ouch. That's... ooh. Okay. That's funny. Okay, unfortunately, we've died, so we gotta head back and get our stuff. But the upside is, we can quickly check on our bees, collect all the honey they've made. That way they can make more if we're gone for a while. Consume some of that honey for the fed bonus. Also make sure to stay behind quickly, just to get that rested bonus. quick few bites? Let's see. Yes, we will have enough to eat something quickly. Nice. Let's go ahead and throw our copper away into the chests here and pick up whatever's left to be smelted down. There we go. Nice. We no longer have any unrefined ore here at the base. Now let's head back with our materials, or to get back our stuff. We did lose the troll, unfortunately, so we'll have to see if we can find him again. If not, then we'll just go ahead and leave the rest of that ore vein for later. But for the time being, I think it's time we just gather up the remaining resources we need so we can get our exploration started. Because we've got a long way to go to get to the bottom of the map and find the Ashlands. So yes, we've got quite a distance to go. Ah, it looks like our troll friend is actually still here. That works. Okay, then in that case, let's see if we can exploit him some more. And if so, then we'll go ahead and use him to hopefully mine out the rest of this copper deposit, or at least a little bit more. Take all, let's dump all of that stone so we can have more carrying capacity. We'll leave the wood behind because we already have plenty of it. And wood isn't too hard to come by, so I'll get rid of this iron right away. And where did our troll friend go? Somewhere around here he is. Come on, little troll. Over here. Oh, that is close to death right there. Not opportunistic. Hopefully he can't hit me up here. We'll see. Or down here. Looks like he can't hit us down here. But he can hit us up from there. Oy. We gotta really stop plummeting off of cliffs. And we gotta get out of this guy's way. I keep forgetting to... Oh well. Whew. That was close. That was very close. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Let's see if we can trap him down here. There we go. We can trap him down here. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There we go. That should probably help us. Nope, I guess not. There we go. It looks like our troll friend might have outlived his usefulness at this point. Well, time to kill him. There we go. Now that we've got some extra troll hide, we can use that to make another piece of the troll hide set for ourselves. Which will be a nice little perk. We've got 5. There we go, yes. Very good. So it looks like our troll friend actually did a pretty good job mining for us. So let's go ahead, make sure we're not picking up anything useless like stone. Pick up all the copper we've sort of mined out. Make room for it. We can leave these deer heads behind. They're kind of useless for now. And let's see what else I can leave behind. I can leave behind the head. I don't use those. They're not really useful. We can also leave behind... not really much else it seems, so I guess if anything I'll just drop these 3 copper down here by the campfire. So that way I'll pick them up later. There we go. And now to head back. We'll also need to pick up some more tin, possibly. You know what? We can just save the tin mining for the others who will join the stream at other points. So let's actually make sure we try to get some of these deer, so that way we have enough deer hide, because we still need more, and we're going to need more great orphies still, but that's not a problem either. We got 2 of the 3 deer, which is going to be very nice. We do need to drop some stuff though, unfortunately. So let's just drop 3 core wood. Hopefully what we'll have is enough of the... yeah, hopefully we'll have enough space to carry this deer hide too, if we can catch it. There we go, nice. Let's leave these deer heads behind, they're useless. Except if you want to craft a weapon called Stag Breaker, but I don't like using those 2-handed weapons, it's kind of lame. There we go. I think I hear a deer somewhere nearby, so... ah, there we go. That might be a deer. That is a deer. Does he have any buddies? I don't think so. There we go. Oh, he does have a buddy. We'll get him later. Don't need the deer trophy. We got 5 deer leather, or leather hides. So we're gonna need, I think, 3 more to craft our carve. And once we have the carve, we can go ahead and... oh, can we hit him? Nah, we'll just save him for later. In the meantime, let's see if we can get a cultivator made. Start farming over here up on this little step here. And yeah, we'll probably be pretty much ready to sail out, I think. We'll dump our extra resources away from now in here. Throw our copper in here. So that way it gets processed. Still got one copper that would need to be processed, but that's alright, we can hang on to it for now. Throw the tin in here. Take the bronze with us. We can also craft that extra piece of troll hide set. We'll make the leather tunic. And now we can leave our old cruddy rag tunic behind, because now it's useless. Drop this off. See if we can make our cultivator. We can. There we go. Nice. There we go. Now let's go ahead and get into this chest. Oh, we've got 43 carrots to grow. So that's going to be very, very helpful soon. Let's go ahead, leave some of our resources behind in here. There we go. Let's actually go ahead and head to bed so that we can work during the day. Be right back. Alright then, I am back. Now let's go ahead and start planting some trees around here. Since they're in our chests, we don't really need them in there, and it'll be more helpful if they're just planted and being turned into trees. So let's go ahead and start planting. Just put them everywhere will do. I think we still have a lot of beech trees left over, so, or beech tree seeds. So planting them will be a nice little boost, and we don't have to go very far to actually get more lumber. There we go. And now we're going to, we need to start growing carrots. We actually need to cultivate the soil first, so we're gonna start cultivating. Right along here would be good. And we're gonna need a decent amount of space to plant all these carrot seeds, so we'll just have to go ahead and push it out just a little bit. I'd say this should do. We'll also need to get rid of this stump, so that way it doesn't interfere with the carrots growing. There we go. Also get rid of this rock. There we go, and we get some stone out of it. Now let's go ahead and start planting our carrots. So, you need to put some space between these carrots because sadly space is an issue in regards to carrot growing. Or just growing anything in Valheim. So just back up a little bit, press, there's a slight delay when you're planting stuff, so just walk backwards and keep clicking on the soil. The cultivated soil And you'll put down the carrots at a usually good enough distance where they won't interfere with each other's growth. And there we go. We're all out of carrot seeds, so now we'll just let those grow. And yeah. Let's go ahead, put the cultivator away in this chest. We'll put the stone away in this chest. Very good. Let's see how many... We've got 2 sultering cores, so we will need to break down one of the furnaces we have, unfortunately. Let's go ahead, collect our honey too. And let's check up on the bronze and copper. We still need to smelt some of this all down, but let's go ahead and actually make some of this more... I'll go ahead and actually just... Oh, well, I still actually need to move these bronze ingots inside, because I'm gonna have to break down the cart to turn into a carve, since I plan for the nails to just be reused again. So we'll put the metal ore in there, and then we'll break down the cart so we can get the last nails we need. And we are going to need more fine woods, so I'm going to need to go collect some more fine wood from the birch trees, which we can now cut down thanks to the bronze axe we have. Now, if I remember correctly, I think I need 30 fine wood to actually make the carve. So we'll just go ahead and get 40 fine wood, just in case I need more, and then I'll head back to the camp and get the carve ready to be built. Not built yet, but I'll get it ready. I guess I'll just stick with 30. This last birch tree should probably do for the requirement. There we go. And we actually have 40. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw some of this extra wood into the kilns. Alright then, let's put our fine wood away for now. And the resin. And I'll just leave the nails in here, I guess, next to the fine wood. In regards to the leather, we're going to need 2 more deer hide. So we'll just go briefly hunting. Don't see any of the deer I saw earlier, so I guess I have to go back into the woods. Oh, that's a deer. Nice. That is one deer hide. We need one more. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that's a multiple star one too. Come on. Ah. Come on. Come on. Darn. Got it. There we go. We have the leather we need, but let's see if we can get that 1-star deer. If it's not too far from here. Although I think I might be gone. Oh well. Cool. We have just what we need for the carve. So let's go ahead and head back. Okay, so now we have the deer hides we need. I'm gonna put all this stuff in the chest here. We need also resin. So we'll need 30 fine wood, 10 deer hide, 20 resin, and 80 nails. So we just need 20 more resin. 20 resin. Nice, nice. Put that all there, and we have the materials to craft ourselves a boat, finally. So we'll go ahead, put all this extra material away, because it's not going to come with us on the trip. Prepare the gear. And now, what we need to do is we're actually going to need to make sure we have enough great orphies for the trip. So we need more great orphies. I think it's... let's double check the recipe. Each portal is 2 sulturing cores, 10 great orphies, and 20 fine wood. So we will actually need more fine wood too. So let's go chop down the fine wood since it's easier to find, or it's closer. And then we'll need to go back to the Black Forest to actually get the remaining great orphies we need. So we'll need 20 great orphies in total for a 2-way trip back from home from wherever we are to home. So, and we'll need 40 fine wood as well to craft these portals. Right, let me double check actually. I'm going to need, yes, I will need 40 fine wood. Ah, we just need one more. Oh, there's a deer right there. Let's actually get it. I think it was over there. There we go. Nice. And now we just need... I think we might actually have enough fine wood, so I'll just go ahead and leave that there for now. As for the wood, let's actually throw it into the kilns. There we go. And let's throw our coal in here because I just forgot that we still actually have some materials in there. So, grab the coal, put the fine wood away. There we go. Yeah, that should be enough fine wood actually for the portals. Let's put these trophies away and the leather and the resin as well. Put the rest of the coal into the furnaces for the smelters. Nice. Now we just need to go get some more Great Orphies. We're gonna need 20 for the trip back and forth. So we'll go ahead and hunt some Great Orph. Okay, now we've got to find some Grey Dwarfs. We'll still kill some deer because that's going to be needed still for later parts of the game. But we're going to try finding as many Grey Dwarfs as we can so we can get the materials needed for the portals. So, Grey Dwarfs, I'm not sure where to find some more. We'll see. Oh, there's a deer. And that's... oh, it's a 1-star right... or 0-star right here, but still deer hide. Ah, we missed that one. Oh well. Ah, perfect. Grey Dwarf spawner. We can use that to get the remaining resources we need. So now we have a total of 10, but we're gonna need 10 more. And these shamans you gotta be careful of because they can poison you, unfortunately. And poison tends to do a lot of damage since you're not really running off of too good food, so you gotta be careful. So we gotta make sure we get enough Great Orphies out of this before we possibly destroy this spawner. Grey Dwarfies. I'll just hit it. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's a brute. And he just went down easily. Nice. Excellent. Ooh, that's a multiple star great ore. Hopefully that'll give us a lot of great ore fights, so that way we don't have to stay here too long. Wow, looks like we got a skeleton on our side. That's pretty nice. That's funny. This is a 1-star brute, so let's actually have the skeleton do the fighting for us. Oh, he's dead. That was short-lived. Maybe best to actually fight these guys with just a thing at this point. We are gonna still need some more Greater so I'm deciding whether or not I should actually destroy the spawner at this point. I'm guessing no. Perfect, skeletons. Let's use these skeletons to do the fighting for us. We've been poisoned as well. Okay. Nicely done, skeleton. Now hopefully we won't be dying. Oh, we might just die. Unfortunately, our skeleton friend has died. We're getting a lot of brutes. I think I'm gonna have to kill this spawner probably. There we go. No more spawns for you guys. Although I'm almost at the amount I need actually for the portals. So if we can just kill a few of these guys, we should be good probably. Okay, it looks like I actually have enough Greater Flies, so I'm gonna go ahead and just skip this guy because these take too long to kill. And I'm going to go ahead and head back. Sorry for the dog sounds back in the background. My neighbor's dog seems to be barking at something. Yeah, oh well. Don't really like those dogs. They're not very nice. Oh well. Alright then, let's head to bed because it's nighttime. Very, very good. Fix the gear, sort everything away. Let's also go ahead and plant those extra seeds and everything. these bones in there, throw the wood in there, and yeah, it seems like we pretty much... we'll need the soldiering cores too. Let's go ahead and plant these remaining carrots and beech tree seeds. This should fit probably 2 carrots. There we go. Nice, nice. Put a few trees over here. There we go. And now, let's go ahead and put the cultivator away. Put this boss seed away, wherever it goes. There we go. Right there. We're gonna need more arrows probably for this trip, but let's go ahead and put up our portal, so that way we are carrying less. We need 20 fine wood, 10 great orphies, and I'm gonna need soldiering cores, which I already have some in here, so I can build the first portal up here on the 2nd floor. We'll go ahead and put it here. And we'll just go ahead and title it Portal A. Oops, capital A. There we go. And Hugin's telling us what we've obviously just done again. Fix the gear. That's nice. Now we're actually going to need to break down one of these, so we'll have enough material for the 2nd portal. So we'll figure out that once I'm ready. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff away first though. I'll also take all the flint, all the feathers, and some wood, so I can craft more flint arrows. That way I'll be equipped, a little bit more better equipped for the journey up ahead. There we go. Put everything away, including the feathers, and let's see about getting the materials I need for the ship. I'm going to need, so it's 30 fine wood for the, okay, actually, so 50 fine wood will do perfectly. So 30 fine wood for the boat, and 30 fine wood for the portal. Or sorry, 20 fine wood for the portal. Perfect. Okay. And now we just need to break this down for the cores. Perfect. I'll just go ahead and probably make a stone pile out here, because I've got quite a lot of stone. There we go. Just put it right over here, I'd say. Here should do. And then the rest I'll just throw back in the chest. There we go. And let's put the excess cores away. Split the stack, put away 3, and keep 2. Now we have everything we need for the fine wood boat. Or the carp. So, let's see, is there anything else we need to do? We named the portal A, so we've made the first half of our portal. Now we just need to head down to the waterline and build ourselves a boat. We're gonna need wood to craft a crafting station, because then we can't craft the boat without that station. Let's go ahead and probably make ourselves a quick little shack as well. So we'll take down this building and use the materials to build a quick shed right by the water. There we go. And we'll build our little dock. Maybe right here. We'll see. What is that? Oh, that must be a fish. Up here should probably do. Station is still too exposed, apparently. How about now? There we go. Excellent. Build ourselves a quick little dock just to get out into the water easily. These are some rough waters today, jeez. And you know what, I think this should probably do for the time being. We don't need something too fancy. We'll just go ahead, put down our boats once the waves allow us to, hopefully. And there we go, we've got a boat! Finally, up, it's getting damaged a little bit. Oh, jeez. Wow, come on. There we go. Oh, no, we need to be a little closer to the water's edge. Same requirement. Oh, just need to. Okay. Awesome. Let's double check, make sure we have enough for the portal back. We do. So let's go ahead and sail out. Now we need to sail straight down. Which is going to be quite the distance. Boy, we got a long way to go, actually. But oh well, we're finally sailing. There we go, and now we're out in the ocean biome. Now, this is a little bit of an underdeveloped biome as of now. Oh, jeez. Wow. So, that tiny island-looking thing over there is actually not an island. That is, that's a sea monster that we can actually harvest a material off of. And if we can get this material successfully, then we'll be able to get a very useful tool early game. So hopefully we can get on board and easily get the material this thing has on its back. So we're going to be actually mining the barnacles off of its back, and if we get enough, which I think we need 30, we'll be able to craft the harpoon, which we can use against sea monsters, which will be nice. So hopefully we can actually mine it. The waters are a little rough though, and we gotta make sure that the ladder for the boat is gonna be facing us, because if we start mining, this thing's gonna get annoyed and it's gonna submerge underwater. So hopefully we can... Perfect. We're not going to be wet in 1 second. Nice. We're all nice and dry. We've got full stamina. We'll start up here and work our way back towards the boat. There we go. We've discovered the material. Now we just got to make sure we get enough of it. Although unfortunately it has started to rain, so we're once again wet. But we just gotta make sure we have enough stamina to swim back to the boat if need be. We have 10 right now, we just need 20 more. Okay, it's going to submerge soon. Hopefully we can squeeze in getting the last 20 we need. If not though, we're gonna have to just wait for a new one to come in. We just need 10 more. Unfortunately, this thing is going under. Probably not going to get the last 10 we need. Oh, we're drowning. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. There we go. Unfortunately, we needed 7 more, so we're gonna have to hope for another one. Oh well. And it is stormy, which isn't gonna bode very well for us. So let's hope we don't come across a sea monster on our way back, or on our way over. And we may need to stop by on the next nearest piece of land to repair the boat. The boat still has a lot of health, but it's going to be a good idea to probably stop on an island. Maybe even build a portal quickly to Portal Black, drop off some of the new material we picked up, and then get back to the sailing. These are some very rough storms. It looks like we have a Blackwoods biome up ahead, so it might be a good place to stop for the time being. We'll see. And hopefully, if it's somewhat nighttime, we can actually just go to sleep, go for the next day, and hopefully it won't be so stormy today. We'll see. Well, it's actually seemed to have calmed down, so that's pretty good. We'll just continue sailing, I'd say then, maybe. Let's see how it goes. Oh, there's a troll right there. We probably have enough arrows to address it too. Let's actually kill it so we can get its resources. Go. That was a nice sneak attack. We got a bunch of extra damage on it. There we go. Let's make sure it stays aggro with us so it doesn't hit the boat. Nice. Let's get his stuff and deal with these annoying gray dwarves. Nice, and I actually see a stone tower over there, so let's go investigate quickly. That might be a nice little base. I don't know. Or there's probably going to be some treasure there. That'd be nice too. It looks pretty complete for the most part, aside from a few holes in the wall. There are some skeletons though, but that's not a problem. There we go, took care of the skeletons. Let's go inside. Oh, pretty cozy. There we go, skeleton is taken care of. Let's see if we can go upstairs. We can, and there's a skeleton up there. Oh, we made him fall. Nice. Cool, there's some nice goodies up here. Whoop. There we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and mark this on our map in case we ever want to use this as a base. S key. And let's get back to the boat and double check on it. Oh, we are going to actually need some wood to repair the boat with, so let's get enough for a crafting station, repair it, and also put down a quick portal so we can get out of here. And put back, or leave some materials back at the base. That is some deer right there. Nice. Portal A, oops. Portal A. Said A. There we go, that should pop open. Is there anything I don't care about? Don't care about that, don't care about that. And now I can go actually craft my second to last piece of troll hide armor set, so the legging, and leave the leather leggings I have behind for whoever else might need it. And then I'll have more gear to protect myself with. I'll put that away now. We'll make myself the leather piece. Pants. Put that on. There we go. Now I've got a little bit more armor, and I'll leave the extra armor behind. I already left it behind, yes. Okay, let's put the chitin away. Put the wood away. And let's plant this pine tree I picked up too. Or fir tree. Put that right there. Anything else? Doesn't look like we have anything else. I'll go ahead and leave the cultivator this away. Oops, wrong chest. That. Put that there. Oh, looks like we're gonna need more space for the bones. I'll put that in here. And otherwise, let's go to sleep so it's no longer stormy, hopefully. There we go. Let's actually cook these 2 meats I have. And check on the carrots. They actually haven't grown yet, or fully grown yet, but there is honey to collect. So let's collect that while we wait for the meat to cook. There we go. Meat's not cooked yet. There we go. Oh, I'm on fire. go. Awesome. Alright, back to the portal so we can get back to the ship. And I'm back. Awesome. Alright, I think we're good to... So unfortunately we only sailed to the next continent over, but you know what, I think it might be a good time to stop the stream right now, so I'll go ahead and call it a day today. Thank you everyone for joining, or whoever will be watching, and yeah, I'll be cutting the stream